Everyone creates the thing they dread. Men of peace create engines of war. Invaders create avengers. The victors program their future enemies. All other shit fear. Inevitably, men die from their own remedies. What the fuck is the sense in that? Why do we keep fighting each other? This doesn't make sense. What the fuck are we doing? Fuck this shit! I'm done with this reality! I'm done!
Embrace the dark so you can see so many things in a different perspective. Perception is projection, so what the fuck, bring it down, put this on and you'll see so many different perspectives that you don't wanna be in. Because if you do, you're gonna regulate and alternate all those realities. Parallel to be exact, don't go out of body because it might be whack with you if you don't know what to do. Astral project, that's the way it goes. But then again, if you go out of mind, you will be out of sight. So what the fuck, yo? Bring it down cause it's on the slow, cause you will be with this old soul. Alone, but you wouldn't wanna be, because you don't even know what to do with all that solitary. Now you see many things coming at you with so many dissonance. What the fuck you gonna do when you really see all this pressure coming at you? Depression's gonna hit you hard. PTSD, now you know what it's gonna go around. It's gonna be like that. Now you really don't know what to do next, because if you do, you might just wanna flex all those magic numbers.
Everyone creates the thing they dread. Men of peace create engines of war. Invaders create avengers. The victors.
I just wanted to quickly come on to finish off my exercise, my routine, mainly striking. I'm going to finish off one last round of the high intensity interval training, where I just go for about 6-7 minutes without putting the weights down for the most part. And then while I'm out of it, I'm gassed out with my mouthpiece in the whole time. I'm going to have it in. Then I'm going to go ahead and start striking. I'm not going to strike realistic, hard, fast, nothing. I'm just going to worry about, since I'm barefooted, I'm going to worry about placement, all right, overall. And then being snappy, all right, so I'm not out of position when I do let go of the force to hit the targets. And I'm going to go from everything from the cross all the way to all the bags. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my workout first, and then that's going to last about a good 6 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and start striking. Then make sure everything's okay with the sound, and yes, everything seems to be good. All right, gotta get going. Mhm. Mama's always around. So, with the mouthpiece in, that anaerobic event just became aerobic as well. How? Because anything you consistently do more than 2 technical minutes, 2 minutes, your cardio starts to kick in. Okay, so anything, even if you're moving your child around, okay, that if you do it for more than 2 minutes, that's cardio. Keep that in mind. So anything you consistently do for more than 2 minutes, whether it's one exercise as far as like jogging, which I don't recommend. Why? Because steady pace cardio kills lean muscle. Your body will adapt to that constant motion that you do for 45 minutes. The body will get nothing out of it for the most part. You will sweat some toxins out, but if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, the overload gets canceled out, just like with frequencies. In the same frequency, as far as even with audio, say something is at a 349 hertz. All right, there's another sound that's a different instrument, but it's still around the same 351, 338 or so. It's gonna cancel each other out. All right, you won't be able to differentiate between the two different instruments. Okay, so same thing with steady pace cardio. Do not become complacent. Mix it up, mix it up. As you've seen, I went for over 7 minutes or so, but I kept switching it up, all these different things. Yes, it's actually lightweight. But look at my body right now. The lactic acid is built up everywhere. All right, that's all that matters. As long as you set an overload, doesn't matter. I swear, I know it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter the load. It doesn't. What matters is how often, how consistent you're manipulating the lactic acid buildup inside of you. How do you build up lactic acid? Doing something repetitively. The heavier it is, no, not the heavier. Any any weight, even several ounces before it becomes a pound. Any weight above your weight that you move around becomes eventually an overload. Okay, so crawl, walk, run. I was only using 10 pounds on the curling bar. Okay, it's a total of about 30 pounds. The dumbbells are 20 pounds each. It's not that heavy, guys and gals, if you're watching. But what matters is how much repetitions you do and how efficient you are with the VO2 max. Okay, look up the VO2 max. Okay, we normally pump out about 5 liters of blood. But say, for instance, boxers, cyclists like Lance Armstrong, we pump out about 25 liters of blood. It's a huge difference. All that oxygenation does not equal oxidizing in the bad way. Oxygenation is actually good for the brain, for the body, for the cells, for everything else. This is why we regenerate it quite often. And doing these type of stuff, heating your body up in a natural manner, okay, is the best thing you can do for the brain. Then you release these different neurotransmitters, neurotoxins, even, okay, like adrenaline is technically a neurotoxin, but you can use that to your advantage. All right, so anyhow, I had this added a lot more lactic acid buildup, and I mean, I still feel like I did quadruple what I just did. I mean, try it. You'll see that your lactic acid will stay nice, and that saying, feel the pump, you'll keep feeling the pump for a long time. And it'll feel nice as you're done with the workout. Even after an hour later, you still feel a nice tightness. And that constant feeling of flexing over and over and over with short little light workouts, okay, your body starts to think that it needs to adapt to that. And then you consistently stay that way and your body works for you. Your metabolism starts working on your behalf at all times, even when you cheat. I swear. I haven't done a single ab cruncher sit up since 2007. And look at that. I have a freaking 10 pack. Not a single ab cruncher sit up, and I haven't done any running either. I mean, I've done running drills, but like jogging for more than 10 minutes? Hell no, that's a waste of time. The body adapts too quick. We're that powerful of beings. So, anyways, now that I'm out of it, I'm still out of it, even though I've been talking to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get striking. You're gonna like this. It's gonna be very entertaining. Let me check to see if there's any comments, but haven't come on because I've been really busy with different things, working on movies, believe it, a movie and different projects with filming. Also building an empire. Pretty soon I'll present it to you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start striking real quick to get this over with because I need to eat. I haven't even eaten out. I haven't broken my fast yet. But that's how we warriors do it. No, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I haven't not that hydrated right now. This is not a good thing, but I'm pushing myself on purpose. I don't recommend you guys do this, but I've been doing this for years. So yes, I'm dehydrated. As you've seen, I haven't taken a drink of water, and I'm just gonna keep going. This is what's gonna push myself to become efficient. Yeah, it's hardcore, but I don't recommend this for others. Okay, and I'm out of it right now because I haven't eaten. I'm low on carbs, no sugars at all, no water. So it's difficult to process. So I'm gonna go slow and smooth because smooth is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Like it says down there, the real master strategy, no matter what discipline, no matter the way, a real master strategy never appears fast. Quote from Miyamoto Musashi. So I'm just gonna go slow and smooth. And some of you might think that I'm going fast, and I'm not. It's just I'm just going smooth, and yeah, it's so smooth that I'm in the flow that it appears fast. And if I was trying to go fast, there's no way I would be able to last. The lactic acid will build up too quick. My cardio will go way out because again, I'm weak right now. I haven't drank any water. I'm low on carbohydrates. I'm low on everything. I haven't eaten all day. What time is it? It's already wow, 1900, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I haven't eaten anything. So, and I've been up since about 4 in the morning. All right, I already did another workout in the morning. Now this one. So I'm gonna get striking, and technically I'm gonna open up with some Kali, then some post staff, and then I'm gonna go with the free for all. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I'm not gonna lie that I'm not out of it. I'm very out of it right now. I can barely even speak. But I'm gonna keep going with the striking so that the warrior spirit truly records all this. Now you see why my method is called kinetic overload, KO method. We'll learn to knock out the competition. Well, I'm not sure how much of that you watched. Hopefully, you've seen everything. But that goes to show you kinetic overload method, how effective it is. I was able to keep going like that. And yes, I'm out of it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and replenish all the electrolytes, iron, magnesium, potassium, uh, the carbs, the fats, everything. Obviously, the protein, but I am out of it. I can barely think right now. Um, so hopefully, you got something out of it, like I got out of it, big time, for that purpose. All right. So, but then again, don't forget, you only get out of it what you put into it. You're only limited to your creativity. That's the only limit we have. So all efforts, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional, the universe within, YOUNIVERSE, the universe within will reciprocate dearly. That's what I'm saying, that you only get out of it what you put into it. It doesn't matter if you think you're doing it wrong. Eventually, if you stay consistent, your body will adapt to something you're doing completely different, and your body will find a way to make it right according to what your body works. Obviously, if you have some direction, great. If you don't, like I did, I never had direction. You see my movements, my motion, my flow is not perfect, but look how fluid I go. And I'm not striking soft. I'm not striking crazy hard either. But that goes to show you, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. The no matter the way, no matter the discipline, a true master of strategy never appears fast. I might appear fast right there, but I was not trying to go fast. It's impossible for me to try to go fast at that pace. I was going smooth, okay? But I'm pretty sure that once I see it, because I can't see it because I'm going live right now, that I'm going to be going fast. But I wasn't going fast. But like I said, I'm out of it. Yeah, I was pushing myself hard to keep going, going, going because the lactic acid is building up, moving back and forth like that, trying to acquire the target as it's moving around, stuff like that. So um, that's that. Don't forget that you have to play around with your lactic acid manipulation. Perceive outside of the box. Don't just use your thinking. Feel for what your body is asking, and then push your body into that. And then your body will have the stamina and endurance it needs to have. Again, if you have direction, great. If you don't, just push yourself. Your body will adapt to your own methods. And visualization. This is how I did it. I had no master, no mentor, nothing, no big brother, nothing. Not an uncle, nothing. I was raised by a woman that was never around because she was working, working, working. Because I was the oldest of five, and she had to work to pay for rent and all that growing up. So there's no excuses. All right, you guys can become your own masters. I'm not saying I'm a master, but again, no teacher, nothing, and I can flow like that. I did read a lot though, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, and visualizing. Like right now, I was visualizing. That's why I can get lost in that flow because I'm not even really here. I'm here, but in the flow, I'm here. All right, and I just go. And I try to experiment inside of my body. I just trust my body that it goes on autopilot. So anyhow, um, sorry I've been absent. All right, I'm gonna start coming back, but the absence is gonna be worth it for those of you who still come around every now and then and you find me again. I'll include you guys into the empire in one shape or form that I'm about to release. I have my own YouTube. Literally, I can host millions of people for life. I've been investing a lot of money. And you'll see my YouTube platform, it's not YouTube, but I'm saying video hosting platform will not censor you. All right? It's going to have a lot of amazing features. I've been working on this for years. So get ready. And I got many other platforms. All I want to do is eliminate the excuses so that people can experience abundance and time and financial freedom so they can spend with their family. Gotta get going. I think I'm cut off already. Peace. Maybe with you at all times.